Hi, my name is Megan, and this is my special occasion speech. This is my crowd, my boyfriend, mom, and dad. You know, Molly, this Brian is not the person you actually fell in love with. Nuggets is actually the person that you fell in love with. The wedding ceremony was just beautiful. It went very smoothly until Lacey almost about passed out. Molly, you have been my sister since I was born, and I know Nuggets since I was in the 5th grade when he would bring me jump rope for heart medals. Molly, you were just shy of 18 when you started dating. Remember all the fun times we've had together, but there are also some rough times between you two as well. I'm about to tell you guys when they met, fun stories, and the reasons why they are perfect for each other. Molly never had boyfriends when growing up, and when she did, they were pretty odd. I'm not saying Nuggets isn't odd, but he kind of is. In the 12th grade, Molly and Nuggets started hanging out together. First, it started off with Nuggets coming over to the house with his friends. They'd be watching Monday Night Raw, playing some games, watching some movies, making my parents angry when they're sleeping. And then finally, when Molly graduated, they moved into my grandfather's house. They had lots of fun together in that house. But Nuggets was always on the road for mid-states, and Molly was always working at the bar and going to school. But they still had time for each other and figured out how to be together. When they did have time together, they would involve me to come with them. I would always be bored during the summer, so Molly Nuggets would bring me with them as well. One time we went to Monday Night Raw in Omaha, and we got to see like John Cena and all those amazing wrestlers, they call themselves. It was such a great time. Then there was a time when we went to Worlds of Fun, and it was just me, Molly, Nuggets, and I was, I think, 15 at the time. And I hated rides. Like, I absolutely hated rides. They made me so sick. But just being with them, I decided to go on every single ride, and it was so much fun. And then we went to Oceans of Fun, which Molly, my sister, does not know how to swim, and so she wimped out and just watched us swim. But it was still fun. From the fun stories that I can go on and on about to the moments that make being a couple hard. You guys may have good times and rough times, but always remember, you love each other. You'll have your rough times when you don't agree with each other, or you think that somebody works harder around the house than the other, or one that sleeps more than the other and doesn't do anything, or somebody makes more money than the other and thinks that they spend too much money, or you think that your families don't like each other, or you don't like the other family. But you have to realize, you have to remember that this is what makes a relationship. You have to get through these moments. You have to remember why you started the relationship, walk through all your arguments, and not just yell at each other, which I know you do. And you have to just realize why you even started dating in the first place and why you guys decided to get married. You guys have to work it out. We all have to remember when and why you started to be a couple in the first place. You guys started dating when Molly was a senior, and Nuggets, you just graduated a year before. Nuggets, you've always treated me like a sister, and I appreciate that. I always wanted an older brother. You may have some hard times, but don't just remember those times. Remember all the good times, too. You guys can get through anything if you put effort into it. You guys were so young when you started to date. You guys have done so much for me, and you will always be able to work everything out. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 8 in the Bible. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Love never fails. I love you guys and hope that you guys live a long and wonderful life together. Thank you. Okay, this is my audience. Thank you.